Hello beautiful people, my name is Dhanak and I teach yoga, acro yoga and slackline yoga to young adults and elders alike. I help people to flow better towards health. Today I'm gonna teach you how to repair your feet. Let's go ahead and stand up. From here, we're gonna start feet hip width apart. Alright, and we're gonna lift our toes off the ground. Alright, so as you can see, my feet are on the ground right now and I lift my toes off the ground. Sink in your feet, keeping the toes up. And just relax here. Take a deep breath in and out. One more time, in and out. Last one, in and out. Slowly release the toes towards the ground again. From here, we're going to slowly lean towards one side. So you're going to put pressure onto your left foot while dipping your hips out. So you're not going to push your hips up. Alright? Try to squeeze your glutes while doing so and lift the heels up. And I want you to circle your ankles. How will you do so? By pressing into the ball of the feet. Alright? So I'm circling my knees with my toes. And it's like almost a soothing feeling for you. So it's just going to do this for at least, let's say, 25 times. And then you're going to do the opposite direction as well. Alright? Keep moving. By now, you might be starting to feel it in your toes, into your ankles. And that's good. Alright? How many times have you actually given some focus to your feet? You walk around. Do you even think about your feet? Well, only when it starts to pain. So we want to avoid that. And by now, we're going to release that heel back down. I'm going to now start to press into my other leg. I lift my heel up, my knee bends, and I start to do the rotation on this side as well. Circling them slowly. Very nice. Stay with me. You're doing great. And 1, 5 more. If you're at your own watching this video, I would like you to at least do 25 of these. Alright? Yeah. My feet are also burning by now. And then opposite direction. Alright? I gotta repair my feet. Gotta do this for that. Go for it. And once we're done with 25 rotation inwards as well, I slowly release my heel back down. Great. Now from here, I want you to grab a blanket of sorts. So I have this blanket right here and I'm gonna place it in front of me. Alright? So the angle will be this way so that it's easier for you to see what I'm doing. If you want to fold it further, so it's at least like you feel like almost like, it's slightly up. So if you can see, there's at least 2 inches up. Alright? And I'm going to slowly press the sole of my feet over here. And then the other one here. And I'm going to bend my knees slightly by doing so. Alright? I'm going to start to press down a little bit. Now I'm going to straighten my knees all the way. Squeeze your glutes, lift the heart up, relax the shoulders and lean slightly forward. If you feel like, look at me, I'm not going here. I'm leaning forward. Alright? Stay here and now we're going to breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in and out. Last one in and out. And slowly come back off one at a time. I'm going to remove this again and this time I'm going to use this ball. Alright, if you don't have a yoga ball, that's completely okay. Get a tennis ball back home and this one is not that hard. If you can see, it's not that hard, it's a little soft, but there are other balls that are harder depending on how your feet adjust to them. Alright, for me this one works, so I'm gonna place it underneath the ball of my feet. Alright, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did with my blanket, leaning forward, but look at my other feet, it's slightly back. Alright, so I'm gonna show it from the other side as well. So I place my foot, my other foot is here. Make sure your foot is not behind. Make sure it's hip width apart one more time. So I press into it, start bending my knees and push forward. Ooh, amazing, feels amazing. All right, and slowly coming back. One more time. Bend your knee and come back. Last one. Bend your knee and come back. Now I'm going to remove this. First, this foot was forward and the ball was forward. We're going to do the same thing, but the ball will be behind. All right? And this time, look at where the ball is. It's towards the heel side. All right? I'm going to press behind while my front knee is bent. All right? For me, it works really good for the fascia because it really helps to open up the entire calf system, my hamstrings, my calves, and it's a little, it becomes very tight, so it helps to loosen this, the legs. So whoever has pain in their feet, please do this and slowly release. All right, so we're going to do this on the other side as well. So I'm going to now place my left foot forward and right foot back. All right, so pressing it, bending that and straighten that knee. Bend that knee, breathe here, let your foot settle into that ball. Inhale, come back. Last one, forward, bending my knee, staying here and release. Once I've done this one, I change with the back foot. All right, where do I place it? I place it towards the heel side. Always remember that. All right, from here, I'm going to press from my heels while bending the front knee and just breathe into it. You can straighten the front knee, lift the heel up, press down if you want to press a little more. So sometimes what you can also do if you want to challenge yourself, you can start to push, move your legs, feet side to side. Whew, feels good. All right, and lifting it off. All right, so I would expect to be doing at least 5 to 10 breaths. If once you're done, you can get done with this. All right, last but not the least, we've done the toes lifting up. We've done rotations of the heels, of the feet. Now it's time to also lift the heels without lifting the toes off. So just like how we did with the blanket, we're gonna lift the heels up and stay here. So you can see how my feet are really moving a lot. So exhale down. So squeeze your glutes, lift the hips up and just breathe here. Maybe for 3 breaths, 5 breaths maybe, up to you. Check your body more and release. All right, so for those of you who feel like, oh my god, I can't lift and I can't balance myself, it's okay, don't worry. Lift the heels up again, stay for 3 breaths, 1 breath maybe, and bring the heel back down. All right, so you to just come back into a seated position again with me. For those of you who have pain in their feet, this is the best kind of exercise that you can do to nourish your body, to nourish your feet. And keep breathing, keep exhaling, inhaling, and enjoy. Thank you.